Welcome to the Eyes on Film Top 5 podcast, the movie podcast for seasoned cinephiles and budding film buffs alike. Today, we do our favorite science fiction movies. I'm Bubba, and I'm old.
I'm Bella, and I'm not. We are lifelong movie lovers, and we thought we'd share some of our insanity and wisdom with all of you. So get a cozy blanket, a snack, a furry friend, or in my case, a completely hairless one. Get comfy and enjoy the show. And
action. All right, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry for so many takes on doing our opening.
Okay.
I blew it, but
No, you're just
I know that's what happens
Kubricking
when you
it.
get old.
No,
I'm
you're
Kubricking.
just
Yeah,
Kubrick.
I need
Yeah, it's just
70 takes. If it's okay for Kubrick, it's okay for me.
exactly.
We're doing something different today, right?
Yes, we are. I'm so excited. We're doing our top 5
Yeah.
sci-fi favorites. This is going to be part of a larger series where we do, top 5 lists. It's going to be movie lists, but we have some interesting prompts and themes, which I think all of you will really appreciate.
So our top 5 today. There's nothing quantifiable with these. These are just give me your top 5 sci-fi movies you want to have with you on a desert island. I think this pretty much covers it. We share 2 movies on this list.
I made an effort to not take another one of your movies.
As did I. So this was kind of tough, but it was really fun. I think it's a good list no matter what. I wanted to go with something a little different on one of them, kind of go a little bit old school. I think there's just room for that on a top 5.
I think so too, especially when you're, decaying like you are.
When you are old school. Awesome. All right, so let's get started. This is going to be pretty quick. Not going to do a deep dive into these. We're just going to talk about them, kind of why we like them, and then we're going to keep moving. And these are in no particular order, which is really important. It's just these are just 5 movies that we like. We're going to call them 5 to 1 just because you got to start somewhere. Our 5th pick, and we're sharing our first 2 5th picks. Whatever.
5th and 4th picks are the same.
All right, what's our 5th pick, Isabella?
Alien, which we actually just did a deep dive on, so go check that out.
We'll have a link somewhere to go check that out. But Alien is definitely one of our favorite movies of all time, even just saying sci-fi, but just favorite movies. So it's a good thing we have it on a sci-fi list. It might be on every other list that we do too. So, but
it very
can't
well
guarantee
could be.
it, but it's possible. Directed by the amazing Ridley Scott, starring
Sigourney Weaver, amongst other fantastic actors. It was
many
made
good
in
actors. Yeah.
so many good actors. Made in 1979. It's about a crew in space who go to a seemingly uninhabited planet based on a distress signal that they receive. Our other deep dive videos are chock full of spoilers, but these, we want you to watch these. So we're not going to give you the full rundown. We're going to give you a little bit of a premise and what we like about it, and then have you go watch them and tell us what you think.
We can give away the fact that there is an alien in the movie.
Yes, we can.
So lots of alien stuff happens. The movie is a great movie on so many levels: character development, cinematography, direction, dialogue. What's left? Everything is just so good in this movie.
Special effects.
Special effects, you name it.
It actually scares me.
Yeah, it's a great movie, not just a great sci-fi movie, but we don't want to give anything away. If you haven't seen it, don't be a dummy. Go see it, or rent it, or do what you got to do. See it. Don't be a dummy.
We won't judge how you see it. Just see it.
I don't care. Just see that movie. For our shared number 4,
Blade Runner. Also directed by Ridley Scott. You can tell we are Ridley Scott fans. It's starring Harrison Ford. It came out in 1982.
There's a bunch of robots on the loose. And there's a guy who's called the Blade Runner, and his job is to find them. So that's Harrison Ford's job. He's the Blade Runner. And it's about all the goings on with all of that. So good action, good dialogue, incredible photography. Everything that's good with a Ridley Scott movie. Just great sci-fi, great world building, music, the visuals, you name it, everything's good. It's an interesting story too, and it makes you think a lot about stuff now, especially in the days of AI. I don't want to give too much away. Blade Runner, fantastic movie. Go see it. Don't be a dummy.
Don't be a dummy. Just see it.
See it. Harrison Ford is great in this, by the way.
fantastic. And there's a bunch of other great actors in there as well. I really like this movie because it was one of the first kind of cyberpunk-esque things I'd ever seen. And I really like that aesthetic. I think the story, like you said, is incredible. The acting is fantastic. Pretty much exactly what you said. It makes you think. It's interesting. It's a really well done movie.
Yeah. It's actually based on a book by Philip K. Dick called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? It's a great novel.
I have to read it.
It's really good. Great novel. Philip K. Dick is a great sci-fi writer. Looking for good sci-fi books? Philip K. Dick. Go see Blade Runner. Must-see sci-fi movie.
Absolutely.
If you're a cinephile or a budding cinephile, if you haven't seen it, don't call me until you see it.
And all of these movies we will eventually do a deep dive on. So if you're looking for that, stay tuned. It's coming.
Consider this your homework.
Yes.
What is your number 3?
My number 3 is The Fifth Element. This might be my favorite movie. I think
it might be your favorite.
It might be my favorite movie. I go back and forth between this and The Shining, but this very well
If anybody asks me what's Isabella's favorite movie, I would say The Fifth Element.
I watch this movie so much, at least once a week. At least. It's an incredible movie. Directed by Luc Besson, starring Bruce Willis and Gary Oldman. I just have to throw him a little shout out because I love him so much.
So great.
He's fantastic. It was made in 1997. It's about this girl and this guy who have a weird meet cute in a taxi cab and then go on adventures.
But there's impending doom.
There's also impending doom.
There's also impending doom, which they have to resolve this problem. We don't give good descriptions, guys.
It's on purpose.
Whatever. It's on purpose. We're trying not to give anything away. Fifth Element, it is fun. It's funny. The costuming is crazy. The visuals are insane. It's just an out there kind of almost like I won't say fever dream movie, but it's just...
It's along those lines. It's
outrageous.
It's outrageous. There's so much going on, and the world building in it is incredible. The character dynamics, there's so much humor, but the serious parts of the film are so serious. They take my breath away. Could talk for days and days and years and centuries about this movie. In the meantime, go watch it. Don't be a dummy.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's such a fun movie. If you don't have a sense of humor or you can't take ridiculous stuff, you may not like it. You just got to see it.
It's so worth it.
I wish it could be on my list, but you already had it, so couldn't take it. Nah. So my third, I wanted to do something a little bit different on my third movie. It is one of my favorite sci-fi movies. It's not something I would normally put on my greatest sci-fi list, but I think it's a staple, and I keep coming back to it, and I watch it again and again. It's just so fun. It captured my imagination when I was a kid. It helped with my sci-fi addiction when I was young. I saw this movie and I was just like, that's so cool. That movie is Forbidden Planet from 1956.
It's so good.
Leslie Nielsen as a serious actor, serious in a sci-fi, but he plays like a serious role. It's not like an airplane kind of thing. And it was directed by Fred M. Wilcox. I couldn't normally tell you that, but we have it written down, so I'll tell you. And featuring, most importantly, Robbie the Robot. When they actually advertised this movie, it was featuring Robbie the Robot. So
that's awesome.
Robbie the Robot is integral into this movie, such a big part of it. Really cool special effects, especially for the 56, like really some great, great special effects. Thoughtful. It was like a serious sci-fi movie. It wasn't like sci-fi junk, like just something thrown together just to make a movie. It was one of the larger sci-fi movies at that time. A lot of serious effort went into making the movie. So it's like, if you want to talk about classic sci-fi, that probably would be the first one that comes up. It's brilliant.
Also love this movie. It reminds me a lot of a different take on Star Trek. That same kind of serious tone, but it's still stuff that they're figuring out. So it's interesting. There's a lot going on. It's definitely worth watching. I highly recommend it. I'm a little jealous you got it on your list.
And I just love Forbidden Planet. I could watch it any day, every day. I could probably watch it every day at lunch and just enjoy it. It's just so fun. Your second choice?
My second is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I know there's a few versions of this. The version I'm talking about is 1982. It was
love that movie.
I do too. It was directed by Philip Kaufman. There's 3 of my favorite actors in this movie: Donald Sutherland, Jeff Goldblum, and Leonard Nimoy. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
It's like a triple crown. Like, these are like the best actors of our favorite actors of those days. Like,
and it's one of Jeff Goldblum's earlier movies. So it's so interesting to see like Leonard Nimoy almost at the end of his era and then Jeff Goldblum at the beginning of his. And it's this perfect crossover. I adore this movie. It's so imaginative,
it's so
creative. Basically, there's some guys who steal bodies and pretend to be other people. And that's about it. That's all I'm going to give you.
Is there an invasion of body snatchers?
You could call it an invasion.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
But it's so good. Great performances by everybody. Donald Sutherland is really a standout.
He definitely stole the show, for sure. The ending of this movie will haunt you. It haunts me.
So good. Like, there've been like remakes and ones before it, ones after it. Nothing compares to that.
I love this movie so much. Please go watch it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's just incredible. I want to give so much away, but
no.
Keep an eye on the dog.
Save it.
Just keep an eye on the dog.
Yes. Keep an eye on the...
That's all I'll say. Just keep an eye on the dog. Watch the dog. Yeah.
You'll never look at flowers quite the same way after.
Quite the same way. No. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I stay out of the garden. Oh, that's awesome. Or number 2 from the top. My penultimate is The Thing. By John Carpenter, starring so many good actors in this movie. Like, every actor in this movie does a great job. Kurt Russell is the lead as McCready, and this movie came out in 1982. It's always fighting for the top spot. It might be my most watched movie.
Definitely your most watched movie.
It's right up there, I think, with Enter the Dragon as most watched movie. Enter the Dragon is my most watched movie, period. But it's up there. It might be vying for the spot. But
Enter the Dragon is also my most watched movie ever, just because I was with you and watching it with you. But
I forced you to watch it.
No, you didn't. I love it.
You enjoyed it.
I love Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon is one of my favorite movies ever. No, I love Enter the Dragon. I think the way that The Fifth Element is my favorite movie is the same way The Thing is Bubba's favorite movie. Those are our comfort movies. Those are the movies that we can always go back to and enjoy, and we always feel good after them. Although mine
I'll get something out of it.
Yeah,
I still see different things. Like, I still laugh at the same stuff. I'm just very easily amused, which is the problem. I love watching that movie. And it still sparks imagination for me. There's still stuff in it where I'm still thinking about things and going, I wonder if that was, or wow, well, if I had noticed that earlier, maybe it would have changed my mind on something else and all that kind of stuff. And I'm still looking for clues and places. It's one of those movies, and it's definitely got a huge following behind it. There's people who love this movie as much as I do, or more probably, or whatever. I just love everything about it. I don't think there's even a scene where I go, like, I don't think there's one of those scenes. I'm just like, I just love it. Like, everything about it, bad, good, whatever. I would not change a frame of that movie. And I love John Carpenter. I really do. I love his music. I love Escape from New York. Any of his movies. Like, I'm a John Carpenter fanatic. He's just the best. When it comes to like this genre of movies, I'm not talking about movies like The Shining. Films that are more, I would call them, this is definitely art to me. This is an art movie to me. This is art. But The Shining or something like that, that's a more of a cerebral movie. This is more fun. Like, you want to watch it just because it's cool. Just everything about it is cool.
The premise?
Yeah, so there's a thing that comes to Earth. I'll tell you that much. And it's cold. And it gets...
Watch the dog.
Watch the dogs. Watch the dogs. Watch Clark.
Watch Clark.
Watch Clark.
I said watch Clark. and watch him close. Do you hear me?
Wilford Brimley is in this movie and is amazing in this movie.
I don't want to stay out here anymore. I want to come back inside.
It's just, it's incredible. So there's an alien invasion thing in a small Arctic outpost. You'll see me wearing my Arctic outpost t-shirt once in a while. It's just, this movie is the best. So there's an alien, great creature effects, great special effects. Acting is excellent. It really is. It's great acting. Great tone, mood, music, photography, everything. This you could call a chamber piece in many ways. It takes place on a little Arctic research station. So nobody coming to help, nothing like that. Only limited cast. And it's a great ensemble cast, but 100% worth watching. I got to stop. I'm just going to keep talking about it.
Yeah, you're going to keep chipping stuff
I'm going to do my own deep dive on this, and that's going to be a bad thing. So, so that's my fourth or number 2 movie. And then your last one?
My last one is The Fly. Bubba had argued this was more of a horror, but I'd say it's definitely in the sci-fi category as well.
It's sci-fi horror. I think it's that.
Which is one of my favorite genre crossovers. I think sci-fi horror is just so good.
They go so well together.
They really do. They really do. I love it. Directed by David Cronenberg. I did not know that. That's just off my notes. It was made in 1986.
Great director.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, I like the movie, so.
Yeah.
And it's starring Jeff Goldblum. I didn't mean to have 2 Jeff Goldblum movies on this list, but I do.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
I'll work on my impression when we do a review for The Fly. I'll get a good Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Just one little factoid is when Jeff Goldblum points, he doesn't actually point. He hook fingers. I don't know what that is.
It's awesome.
But okay. So we'll get there.
But this guy, he goes
Seth
into
Brundle.
Yes.
I remember his name. I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. He does some experiments on himself, and they end up really badly, and he gets really oozy.
Indeed. But Jeff Goldblum is fantastic in this movie.
So good.
Such a good actor. This was at the height of Goldblum's younger career.
Yeah.
And it was a big movie for him. This was movie definitely put him on his way. Gina Davis is also excellent in this movie. She's wonderful.
His co-star. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, really good. Good movie. Great special effects, great acting. Dialogue is excellent.
This is one of the few gross out movies that I think is really good. It's it's meant to gross you out, but it's so well done, and it really makes you emotional. You go through something watching this movie.
There's definitely an emotional journey with it, and it's a movie made with thought and emotion and sympathy and fear and all that stuff. It hits on a lot of different levels, and nastiness. Yeah, I still get some cringy things going when I watch it. I'm like, oh. But
in the end, it's just a love story.
It's true.
We have this inside joke. We're gonna share it with all of you because I think you'll find it funny. But it's almost every movie in the end, just a love story.
It's just a love story, and we say that to movies that aren't either. So
yeah.
We're gonna have another episode at some point on different types of movies and genres and all that stuff, and we'll talk about it's just a love story. So how do they do it now? I don't know. I'll just do that. That's easy.
You can do this. The new one is this one.
That's.
So you put your middle finger. Go like this.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Right. It's a little lopsided. That's okay.
That's okay. Look, if you can do the
right?
Vulcan salute, you can do this.
I can do that. I can do that all day long. Yeah. So, all right, we'll figure it out. Thanks for teaching the old the new.
I got you.
So anyway, that's our top 5s.
No, you have to do yours.
Oh, did I not do mine?
You didn't do your last one. My God.
Yes. Okay. So this is going to be another Ridley Scott movie. Surprise. It's Prometheus. And I might get some hate for this because a lot of people are not big fans of Prometheus. I love the movie. They're wrong. You have
Everyone's
to suspend a lot
entitled
of
to be wrong. Sorry.
That's true. That's true. You have to suspend a lot of disbelief for this movie. But what I really liked about this movie was the original concept of it, or the concept and thought behind the movie, of what they're all doing there, what it's all about. And came out in 2012. Ridley Scott, Noomi Rapace is the lead in the movie, the protagonist. And it also has Michael Fassbender in it and Charlize Theron. And
Idris Elba.
And Idris Elba is in it. Yeah,
Ben
a bunch
Wong.
of a really great cast. Ben Wong. Oh yeah, I love Ben Wong. A whole bunch of good people are in this movie, and it's just fun. And it took the Alien franchise. It's Alien related, but it took the Alien franchise in a completely different direction, which I think was a brilliant move by Ridley Scott, but he got really railroaded for it. People didn't like it. They wanted more Alien stuff. It wasn't called Alien. It was called Prometheus. There was nothing that said Alien anywhere in the title.
It's
ever,
true.
anywhere.
It's true.
It was
It's
called
true.
Prometheus. It was supposed to be a whole different thing. And they still could have done Alien the way they wanted to do Alien, but they should have done this. They should have taken the ball with this and run with it, because it's so brilliant and such a smart idea, and they ruined it in Covenant. But whatever. I don't know. I don't want to go down that road. I'm in a good mood. So
Yeah, that's another video.
that's another video. Prometheus is really fun, really captures my imagination. I love the technology. I love the look. I love the character development. It's just so great between everybody. There's some cheesy things. Yes, there's some stuff that you go, I don't know.
Yeah, you'll see Charlize Theron do the worst push-ups you've ever seen.
Worst push-ups ever. And, the scientific protocol is kind of like, doesn't exist there. But if you can forgive that stuff, you're going to enjoy this movie, and you're going to enjoy the ideas and the concepts of it. You can get into deep thought about this stuff. You can get heavy philosophical thought, which I think is really cool. I think it's definitely a movie worth watching, and it's just fun to watch. And I'm just so captured by it. I think it's a great movie. So I don't care what anybody says.
I agree. I love that movie. We saw it in theaters actually, which was really cool.
Yes, amazing.
That
amazing.
was really cool. So yeah,
it was fantastic.
Love that movie. I think I even like it better than Aliens. I
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. I do like Aliens a lot, but again, I would throw that into like an action category
I would
with an
too.
homage to Alien. It's not
It's so different.
the same kind of thing. Yeah.
But that's another video.
Prometheus is a thoughtful movie, I think. It makes you think about a lot.
Absolutely.
And I really like that. So that's our top 5. What?
You know what I just realized?
What?
That is the only movie after 2000 that we have on our list. That's crazy.
Not a lot of great sci-fi has come out. I mean, there's some good stuff, but nothing.
I liked Arrival okay, but
Arrival was pretty good.
yeah.
We could throw that as like an honorable mention.
Yeah, watch Arrival. That's
a good movie.
Based on a short story. The name is escaping me right now, but I would definitely.
It is hard. It's hard for me to make this list of just the top 5, but I'm thinking of like the top 5 movies that just jump out at me and like just pop into my. This is going to be it. There's a ton of other great sci-fi stuff, and I'm sure we can find more stuff after
this.
But for now, we just wanted to give you guys like what's a good solid top 5 for each of us. So I was thinking this would give you 10 movies, but it actually only gives you, I don't know, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8. 8, yeah. So top 5, you get 8. It's not bad. Buy 5, get 3 free. Such a deal.
But let us know in the comments what your favorite sci-fi movie is, or anything you want us to do a video on. We're happy to hear back from you.
Yeah. Tell us why we're wrong. I'm fine to hear that. Just be nice. We're just here. You can be wrong. I don't mind. It's all right.
You're frequently wrong, so it's fine.
I'm frequently wrong, and everybody tells me, and I go, oh, okay, so I'm wrong. So let's just make it fun. You guys are doing great. We're loving this. Please help support us. Squish the like button. Squish the subscribe button. Click the like button.
Yes.
Squish it. Just do it.
Just do it.
And go for the bell thing. I don't know what that means. Go for the bell thing. Get a notification.
Ding, ding.
You need a notification.
Yes.
Anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're having a great time doing this.
We are. And I have my own sci-fi creature. So
Yes.
Thank you.
That's Laszlo, the bat. Laszlo rules. And we appreciate you guys hanging out. Honestly, we really do. It's really fun. We have a lot of stuff planned coming for you guys. We're going to try and give you good, consistent stuff. We're going to keep doing lists. We're going to do all kinds of good stuff. We're, bear with any kind of we're still new. I'm just saying, we're still new. So bear with any technical foibles or whatever. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to do it. I'm old. Give me time. I'll figure it out. So anyway, you know what I mean.
And I just throw them on the wrong track on purpose.
That's right. Why not? Just screw with the old guy. Who cares? It's fun.
It's fun.
Mess with the old. They're fun to watch. All right, guys. Very much appreciated. I'm Bubba. Appreciate your time.
I'm Bella. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And remember, it may be dark outside, but it's always light in here. So we appreciate your time and your hanging out. You guys do good. Take care.
Laszlo says bye.
Bye, Laszlo.
Bye, guys. Thank you.